With virtualization, service providers started looking at two separate spaces and two different areas on where to virtualize. So on the mobility side of the house, they were looking at the core, right? What to virtualize, when to virtualize, how to virtualize, and what are the low-hanging fruits versus what is real. On the wireline side, the service providers were focusing more on the edge. Now, why would they focus on the edge? One of the biggest challenges that service providers have today is that when they sell to the wireline space, they are either selling to the large enterprises, right, which is a 12 to 18 month cycle of sales cycle, or they're selling to the very small ones and they're treating them as consumers, right? Today, service providers do not have a solution for going and selling to a mid-level enterprise. And when I say they don't have a solution, it's not that they don't have products that they can offer to the customers. It's because these enterprises have requirements which are very similar to what large enterprises have, but their price points are much lower. And the processes, the business processes that service providers have to sell to these mid-enterprises is similar to the business process that they have for the large enterprises. And mid-enterprises do not have that kind of bandwidth, that kind of data points, or that kind of money to actually go and consume those services, right? So the cost of sale does not justify selling to these mid-enterprises. And this is an untouched market, right? So as the large enterprise market gets saturated, service providers are looking for new markets to go to. The mid-level market is the new hot place to go sell. And virtualization is the best thing that could have happened to the marketing guys for having to go and sell to the mid-market. It certainly has opened up a completely brand new marketplace for them. It gives them ammunition to go and sell to the mid-level enterprise at a cost point that actually works for them, right? And therefore, this is an amazing new place for all the B2B product managers. Last year, it was all about technology validation. But if you look at B2B market, the B2B market now, the product managers have realized the value that this brings to them, and the marketing team, the product team is driving virtualization now because they see revenue, they see new revenue coming from there, they see new market coming out of this, and they see new growth coming out of this. And that's what's driving it on the edge. And that's why you will see more progress on the edge and a more rapid deployment of virtualization on the edge than you would see on the core side, which is still a more technology-oriented activity.